In July 2026, Lockheed Martin successfully tracked an off-the-grid drone flying through downtown Miami. They didn't deploy new sensors, and they didn't use radar. They tracked the target entirely through radio waves bouncing between ordinary cell phones and 5G towers. The physical spaces we most need to secure, dense city centers, power plants, and stadiums, are the exact environments where monitoring low-altitude airspace is nearly impossible. This diagram shows the mechanical limitation of traditional active radar. A radar dish emits a radio wave, expecting it to hit an object and bounce directly back. But in a city, that clean wave strikes concrete and glass and shatters. This creates multipath interference. The signal bounces off the surrounding architecture, multiplying exponentially until the lower airspace is filled with chaotic visual noise. Modern quadcopters and FPV drones have tiny radar cross-sections. Against a wall of urban clutter, those weak reflections vanish completely from legacy defense systems. Active radar requires a clear line of sight and open air. Physics dictates that it cannot function effectively at street level. The solution to the urban blind spot is a move to passive RF sensing. Instead of blasting new energy into the sky, the focus shifts to the invisible 5G networks already operating across our cities. Cell phones and telecom towers maintain a constant high-speed dialogue. This exchange creates a dense, continuous web of radio frequency energy across every street and building. When a physical object flies through that existing web, it disturbs the signals. It forces subtle ripples into the radio frequency field. Lockheed Martin engineered a software system called NetSense to read these micro-disturbances and identify the objects causing them. The system operates entirely on signal physics. It measures how radio waves bend and break in the environment without ever inspecting user data, phone calls, or packet contents. By turning commercial telecom infrastructure into a detection grid, we no longer need to build new sensors to watch the environment. The environment acts as the sensor. To understand how NetSense operates, we have to look at its software stack from the ground up, starting directly at the 5G node. The first layer drops classical signal processing in favor of AI-native radio access network software, or AI RAN. This diagram shows the extraction layer. AI RAN pulls massive amounts of raw, erratic RF measurements from the telecom network, specifically isolating channel states, beam indices, and signal quality metrics. A single 5G network generates millions of data points every second. Finding a tiny RF disturbance inside is a mathematically complex sorting problem. Keysight Technologies brings RF simulation modeling to the stack.
It models the urban environment, establishing a clean mathematical baseline of normal 5G traffic. By comparing live data against this baseline, normal noise cancels out, leaving only jagged anomaly spikes. Without this precise simulated baseline, the system would drown in urban radio noise. Simulation is the mathematical prerequisite for detection. Those isolated anomalies move directly into a processing layer powered by NVIDIA's AI Aerial platform. This platform uses edge computing. The data is processed locally at the cell tower base, bypassing the delay of routing information to a centralized cloud server. When tracking a drone moving 40 miles per hour through city blocks, a 1-second delay means the target has already moved 60 feet. Microsecond latency therefore becomes a physical requirement. GPU-accelerated AI models instantly analyze the shape and duration of the incoming RF disturbance. The models calculate the object's exact spatial coordinates and project its forward flight path. Neural networks classify the object's signature, immediately rejecting disturbances caused by birds, balloons, or passing vehicles. While the telecom industry plans to introduce these capabilities natively in future 6G networks, NetSense deploys this at scale on today's hardware. NVIDIA AI Aerial effectively turns a standard telecommunications node into an autonomous AI compute grid. The process trajectory and classification data finally reach the apex of the software stack, the agentic command layer. This diagram shows the STAR.OS constellation, an open architecture operating system. Machine learning models and data streams connect dynamically. Within this hub, autonomous AI agents pull in the trajectory path and immediately evaluate risk based on the drone's speed and proximity.
If the target breaches a geofenced area, these agents instantly generate Counter-UAS action alerts for local defense systems. While STAR.OS operates as the invisible engine making these calculations, operators interact exclusively with STAR UI, the visualization interface displaying the live threat data. Because the architecture is hardware agnostic, infrastructure managers can update the machine learning models and target classifications through over-the-air software patches. A country can continuously upgrade its domestic airspace defense capabilities without ever sending a technician to replace a physical 5G antenna. Raw radio physics are processed, classified, and turned into actionable defense intelligence entirely through code. This technology exists today because the engineering process behind it bypassed traditional defense contracting. Lockheed Martin's 5G.mil team abandoned the long development cycles and bespoke hardware requirements that dictate military procurement. They adopted a startup methodology, relying on small, agile teams executing rapid iteration cycles. They actively chose to integrate existing commercial technology from Verizon, NVIDIA, and Keysight, rather than building proprietary military hardware from scratch. This approach allowed them to move from concept to the live Miami demonstration in record time. Following pilots in 2026, the system is slated for commercial general availability in 2027. Defense innovation is now operating at the speed of software deployment. Because the system uses existing cell towers, cities and airports do not buy a pallet of radar equipment. As shown in this digital interface model, the product is packaged as Airspace Awareness as a Service. It operates as a subscription model designed to plug directly into the security operations dashboards that facility managers already use. This service targets civilian sectors that need immediate low-altitude security: power plants, water treatment facilities, stadium perimeters, and future urban air mobility corridors. The system deploys rapidly and scales infinitely across any geographic region that has commercial 5G coverage. By fusing AI/ARN data extraction, edge computing, and agentic operating systems, civilian communication networks are actively functioning as passive defense grids. If you found this deep dive valuable, please hit that like button, share it, and subscribe to KYC AI Labs for more science behind the AI headlines.